And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The All-Star Futures Game on tap today. It's the American League Futures taking on the Future Stars from the National League. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll. And starting in this one, number 49. What do we have on him?
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
And stepping in
and
is the speedy
for the American League
Churio.
Futures, the left fielder, Jason Churio.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Just missed. And he chases a high fastball there.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
That misses the zone. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And it remains 2-2. And a pitch. Good job to fight that one off. That's off the inside corner. Full count, 3-2. Up the middle, and that chance handled. On to first. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. Take a look at the lineup. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
Christian Moore in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
And misses inside.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
The changeup missing. The count now 2-2. And there's a ball. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped up. Johnson settles under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Batting third, the third baseman, Cam Smith.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Cam Smith. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Ball, that's low.
Just missed. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. We head to the bottom of the first. No score. Back at Truist Park, today's starting pitcher, Hagen Smith. How about a scouting report on him?
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
We go to the bottom of the first.
Off the ball
Here's the shortstop at the plate. J.J. Weatherholt.
Weatherholt.
Hit hard, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to
The
drive that
fielder.
pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now here is Drew Jones. That's downstairs and outside.
1-0.
This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark. For those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues, them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
3-0.
3-0 down.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
First and second, no outs. Condon now at the plate. Yeah, that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Weatherholt over at second. Jones on at first with nobody out. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Dives and makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play.
When you're already in scoring position, if you decide to tag, you really want to be more than 100% confident that you can make it safely to third, because otherwise you take a potential run scoring opportunity off the board. Great throw to third.
And the batter now, Josue De Paula. That one's in there. And that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Two outs. Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out. End of the first from Truist Park. No score. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Spencer Jones.
The center fielder, Spencer Jones.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that is out of play. Just misses with that one.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
No, inside.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on the
runner on the move. Ball outside. Throw, and they got him.
Such a quick and fast swing of emotions right there. You get the runner on with the walk, which is great, but then picks a bad pitch to go on, and you just erase the free pass that you were issued. I understand you want to be aggressive, you want to try to get in the scoring position, but you just have to be a little smarter there.
No score here in the second. And that misses. Ball 2. And it's fouled away. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
That hits the dirt. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Two down, nobody on. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, number 26.
Wilkins.
Smith back to work. That one close, ruled a ball. 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
And downstairs. And a strike on the outside edge.
2-2 the count.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Next offering misses down and away. Fights it off. He'll see another. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
Bryce Eldridge getting ready to hit. First pitch misses. And that's outside.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Swing and a pop-up. Smith under it. Puts it away for the out.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Matt Shaw.
So up next, Matt Shaw. Just missed. That one misses, and now 2-0.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Look out! And it hit him.
Batting eight.
Now it's the second baseman, Jamar Johnson. There's the strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. Ethan Salas digs in now.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
Ball down.
Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. First and second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Ground ball up the middle. Campbell. Save!
Now batting, shortstop, J.J. Weatherholt.
J.J. Weatherholt will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one fouled off. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Shaw at second. Salas at first. 2 out of the inning. And it is 2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And there's the strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two outs. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. We'll move to the third with no score.
Now pitching.
We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Bubba Chandler.
Number 57. Bubba Chandler.
Here's the second baseman,
leading
Christian
for
Campbell.
the American League Futures, the second baseman, Christian Campbell.
That's too low, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
No strike.
Cut on and lifted in the air. DePaula under it, and it's caught for the out.
Batting 8, the catcher, Samuel.
Now the catcher up to hit, Samuel Basallo. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Strike three, got him with the backdoor breaking ball.
Man, just backdoored him with the breaking ball right there. And I'll tell you what, as a hitter, it looks like it's a mile away, so you give up on it, and then it just hooks around that outside corner. Tell you what, if a pitcher can make a pitch like that, you pretty much just have to tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
Now it's the shortstop, Sebastian Walcott. And first offering is fouled off. Top of the third, no score. Next pitch is downstairs. Fastball for a strike.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Caught him looking for the K. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Now pitching.
Bottom half of the third, and they
League
bring in a new
Futures,
pitcher, Ryan Cusick.
Number 74, Ryan Cusick.
Drew Jones
it off,
now
the
at the plate.
fielder,
He reached out and walked his first time.
Go!
Popped up, and a foul ball. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
One away.
The right fielder, number 12.
Now Charlie Condon. He's 0 for 1. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one way inside. On the ground, into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now Josue De Paula. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Man at first, one away. Missed inside with the curve. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Jones sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's two away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here's the third baseman. Walked his first time. And that one upstairs, ball one. In the air, left field. And that will end the inning. On to the fourth, still scoreless.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
National
and
League
now on the mound to
Futures,
start the fourth, Andrew
number
Painter.
76, Andrew Painter.
Now the left fielder,
And
Jason
for the
Churio.
American League Futures,
He's someone that you
the
might
left
not
fielder,
describe as having
Jason
elite level speed, but he
Churio.
can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Just missed.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
That's in. Ball two.
Now one
That's
missed.
ball three. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early
Now
in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Moore swings through it for strike one.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right there.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The other way, down the line, and it's foul. Churio gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Yeah, the batter now, Cam Smith. Just off the inside edge. First and second, no outs. Top half of inning number 4. This one in the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Center field. DePaula should have this one. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Good read there at second base to move up to third. Now it's a lot easier to get that run in with 1 away.
So here's the cleanup hitter,
batting,
Spencer Jones. Worked to walk at his first trip to the plate.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And there's a curve through for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And here is
Now
Jack
batting, the first
Caglione.
baseman,
Went down on
Jack
strikes his first time through.
Caglione.
Foul ball. Hammered, base hit. And now 2 aboard. Walker Jenkins getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. And a breaking ball misses outside. The 1-0. And a curve drops in for a strike. And there's a foul ball. 2 aboard, 2 outs.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't.
And that one gets away at the plate. Salas down to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. And midway in the 4th, the AL Futures lead it 1-0.
Now pitching.
Welcome back,
American
and they
League
turn to a new
Futures,
arm as we kick off the bottom of
number
the 4th.
76.
Noah Schultz.
Noah Schultz.
And now the first
Leading
baseman,
up,
Bryce
the first
Eldridge.
baseman,
0 for 1 so far.
Eldridge.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Next pitch is outside. And that one in the air center field. Jones tracks it down for the out.
That's just a
Now
really
back,
nice catch
the
on
designated
the
hitter,
run right there.
Matt.
He saved extra bases for sure.
Go.
If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Shaw at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Headed towards the corner. Jenkins towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch.
Now batting, second baseman, Termar.
So digging in, Termar Johnson. Fly to left his first time. There's a strike. Late swing, foul to the left. Not close with that one. And the count 1-2. 2 out, space is empty. Oh, nice play. Over to first. And they get the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Chase Stolander.
Now pitching for the National League Futures, number 78. Chase Stolander.
Christian Campbell
And leading up
digs in
for
now.
the American League Futures, the second baseman, Christian Campbell.
And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Andre Lara getting ready to go. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Next offering is downstairs. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a ground ball. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, catcher Samuel Basallo.
So up next, Samuel Basallo. His first at bat was a strikeout. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Walcott stands in now and watches strike 1. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. He goes down looking. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Adam
Now
Macko.
pitching for the American League Futures, number 64, Adam Macko.
Ethan
Leading
Salas
off,
now
the
at the
catcher,
plate.
Ethan
Reached on an infield single his first time.
Salas.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Tyler Owens appears to be getting loose. Oh, great grab on the dive. To his knee, the throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
Great reaction there to get to the baseball, secure it, and then no time to get up and throw. Throws from one knee. That's a guy that's got a lot of confidence in his arm strength and accuracy.
And now here is J.J. Weatherholt. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. And that one is lifted in the air. Jones. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is
Now
an
batting,
excellent
the
pace.
left fielder, Drew.
And now here's a speed threat.
Jones.
Outfielder Drew Jones. Jones with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through it a bit right now, but he's capable of figuring it out.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Now pitching
We're
for
back,
the National
and they
League
make a change
Futures,
to start the sixth. The
number
new pitcher,
57.
number 57.
Royber. The leader.
So the batting order
And
turns over.
For the
Digging
American
in, it's the
League
speedy
Futures,
outfielder,
the left
Jason
fielder,
Churio.
Jason Churio.
Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not
Now
always
batting,
easy seeing the ball off the
hitter,
bat. Something to
Richard
improve.
Moore.
And now the DH, Christian Moore, 1 for 2. Pitch
Ball
misses,
one, no strike.
and that's ball 1. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike, and that's a stolen base, not even close.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
The 1-1. And foul ball. Churio leads off second with nobody out. In the dirt. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Out to center. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Now batting, third baseman, Cam Smith.
Now the third baseman, Cam Smith. 0 for 2 in this one.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
Swinging a foul straight back. Here's a high chopper. Not in time to first, and a run comes across. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Spencer Jones. That one ripped. And it goes just foul. One run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Fair ball. And he boots it. And he'll pull into second safely.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. And now Jack Caglione. That's in there.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And a swing and a miss there. Second and third here. 1 away. Up the middle. Throws to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Next to hit,
the right
Walker
fielder,
Jenkins.
number 32. Walker.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That one to first. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. And very nicely done for the out.
First, it looks like making the stop is the hardest part, but feeding to the pitcher on the move, I think even tougher. Great job of hitting that moving target. They're going to be fired up in the dugout.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Jurangelo Sanger.
Now pitching for the American League Futures.
3-4-5 due up
number
for the home
50.
team. And now the right fielder, Charlie Condon.
Sanger.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Activity in the bullpen. Number 37 up and loosening in the pen. Number 78 also getting ready. And a 1-1. Outside with a breaking ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Leading it off.
And now the center fielder, Josue De Paula.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
There's the strike. Yeah, the lefty with the 0-1. Foul ball there. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the third baseman.
Now batting, third baseman, Wilkins.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. The 0-1. Fastball for a strike at 95. Now this is in the air down the line, and that will drop foul. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And they had their first base runner since the third inning. So digging in, Bryce Eldridge. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
And that one misses up and in. 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swings and misses. Strike one.
One strike.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That's inside. Swing and a foul out of play. Two on, one out. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. And he punches him out. He went around.
So far, just one of those days
Now
for this
batting,
lineup. You get a couple of runners on,
Matt.
and you're looking at having a big inning. And that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
Shaw in the box now. Takes strike one. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Now pitching
Welcome
for the
back.
National
We're in the
League
seventh. We have a new
Futures,
pitcher on the mound. Number
80.
80.
Christian Montesioca.
Now it's the second
And leading
baseman,
up
Christian
for the
Campbell.
American League Futures, the second baseman, Christian Campbell.
That one fouled off. On the ground to the left.
Foul.
And foul ball.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
That's a
Ball,
ball.
that's
Tried
outside.
to attack with the sweeper. Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, that's great execution of the pitch
Now
right
batting,
there, and the
the
battery
catcher,
working together.
Samuel
Catcher does a nice job to present that to the
Basallo.
umpire and get that call third strike.
And here is Samuel Basallo.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That just
Ball one.
misses. And that is ball one. That one the other way. And no one can get there.
Now batting,
Runner on
shortstop,
at first with one gone.
Sebastian
And now the shortstop,
Walcott.
Sebastian Walcott. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And there's 2 away.
the left fielder, number 8, Jason.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench.
American League
Ralphie
Futures,
Velasquez.
number 41.
The runner on first with 2 gone for him.
Velasquez.
Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Now a jump throw. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
Now pitching.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 78.
Miguel Uyola.
Here's the second baseman,
Leading
Termarr
off,
Johnson.
The second baseman, Termarr Johnson.
Splits the plate. That's strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Great deception with the change up there, and it's all about arm speed. If that arm speed can look just like the fastball, a lot of times you'll get that hitter to swing and miss.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Seems that he was committed to swinging at this pitch regardless of where it was before the pitch was even released. He's in an 0-2 count, and you're looking to battle at that point, trying to protect the zone. So you do become a little more swing happy, but on a fastball that doesn't even come close, makes you think there wasn't much of a 2-strike adjustment being made there. Swing hard in case you hit it. He didn't hit it.
Salas in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And another ball.
Ball, that's inside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And that one clips the corner. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Number 5. Runner on first with 1 down for him.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Check on the runner.
Safe.
Salas, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled off. He was late.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
The 1-1. In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball. That one hit to right. Jenkins makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Drew Joe.
So now a pinch hitter,
for
number 6.
the
Runner
National
on
League
first with 2
Futures,
gone for him.
number 6, PJ Morlando.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Ball, that's in.
That one missing inside. And a foul ball. Two outs. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's out number 3.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ryan Shreve.
18, Ryan Shreve.
Pinch hitter coming on,
for the
Carter
American League
Jensen.
Futures, number 74, Carter Jensen.
And a first offering, a fastball for a strike. On the ground, right side. Johnson tosses to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Cam Smith.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench.
Futures,
Theo Gillen
10,
looking to start
Theo
something with one gone.
Gillen.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And another ball.
2-0.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond.
One strike.
Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a lower percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more
Pitches
fastballs in that
American
location.
League
Hitters,
Futures,
especially
number 13,
with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And first offering is fouled off. Outside corner, there's a strike. Stays alive. Breaking ball inside. Going to count 1 and 2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He didn't exactly connect with this one as he met it out front, but he still put a decent enough swing on it to get it into the outfield. You know, if you finish the swing and just extend your follow-through, you're going to run into knocks just like that.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
Ball 2.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Coming home. He'll score easily. And the lead runner has to hold on at second.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Now it's the right fielder, Walker Jenkins. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ranging back. And that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 4-0 ball game.
Pitching.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Number 37.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Looks like he'll be a pinch hitter. Ryan Clifford.
They're running out of time in this game, trying to get something started here.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Ball, that's outside.
Fought off foul. And there's a ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Brock Wilkins.
So now a pinch hitter, number 84. Runner on first and 1 down for him.
Sal Stewart.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Clifford over at first with one away. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Just off the outside edge. And the count's full. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the second out.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there.
Now
Not much to it.
And
I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Eldridge in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike. Swung on, belted. Going back. And that one's gone. And they slice into the lead. It's 4-2. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
Shaw stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Base is empty, two away, but 2 runs are in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. That misses. And the count 2-1. Just missed. Termarr Johnson waiting in the on-deck circle.
If they can get him up, he'd represent the tying run. So critical pitch right here.
Draws the walk there, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call.
Most
umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
And now it's going to be Termarr Johnson. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Pickoff move to first, and he dives back in safely. This to third, and that's just foul. The tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
That one inside. Now 1-2. Looked like it was a little bit up.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Pitch misses there. Counts full, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Tying run at the plate, and the tying run is on base.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Number 37 gives way. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching.
So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Mason Barnett.
Number 50. Mason Barnett.
First and second, 2 outs. Salas will hit next. There's the strike. On the ground, right side. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 4-2. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Andre Lara.
Now pitching for the National League Futures, number 72, Andre Lara.
Now it's the second baseman, Christian Campbell.
And leading off for the American League Futures, the second baseman, Christian Campbell.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. And that one is off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And here's the catcher, Samuel Basallo. And that is out of play. Man at second. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Cade Horton getting loose out there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boot, get back on track. His team needs him.
Walcott, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Ground ball left side. Got him.
He's out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ralphie Velasquez.
Here's the left fielder, Ralphie Velasquez. Grounded out his first time. Fouled off left side. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Gets under it. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. So a missed opportunity after the leadoff double as they strand the runner. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order due up. The AL Futures on top 4-2. Back here in Atlanta, the batter will be the shortstop, number 5.
Kaba.
And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
In the air out towards right center. Clark hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the left fielder, PJ.
He's 2 outs away. Now the number 2 hitter. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Check swing, no appeal. 1-0. And it's fouled away. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So up next, Ryan Clifford. In for a strike. 0-1. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Up against the wall and brings it in.
The center fielder, number 3, Carson Bench.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the center fielder, Carson Bench. Late swing, foul to the left. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Line drive, ball game.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.